Namaste. Today we are going to know about a powerful warrior king who lived in 590 AD. He was a powerful warrior and also a compassionate king. Harshavardhana, who belonged to Pushyabhuthi dynasty, who was the grandkid of Adityavardhana, who was the son of Prabhakaravardhana, who is brother of Rajavardhana and Rajashri. Their kingdom prayed a lot to Lord Shiva. They did many dedicated pujas. He was a Hindu who later embraced Mahayana Buddhism. He was married to Durgavati, had three kids, two sons and a daughter. His sons' names are Vagyavardhana and Kalyanavardhana. The story goes that they were killed by a minister in his court even before the death of Harsha himself. Therefore, Harsha died without any heir. He had a daughter named Dhruvasena who was married to Vallabhi king. Due to his son being killed, Harshavardhana died without a direct male heir, leading to the collapse of his empire after his death. His death marked the end of single kingdom's rule over North India and the subsequent rise of regional powers. A lot is said and speculated about the King Harshavardhana era and what happened during that time. It is definitely one of the most important parts of history that we study today. The capital city under the empire of Harshavardhana was Kannauj. The ruler was responsible for empire from about 606 AD to 647 AD. The extension of the empire under the rule of Harshavardhana king was between Punjab and northern parts of Orissa as well as banks of Narmada river and the Himalayas as well. He renowned patron of learning, arts and literature. His court poet Banabhatta wrote the Harsha Charitra and he was himself authorized Sanskrit plays. He was known for his military conquests, religious tolerance and administrative reforms through his empire fragmented after his death in 647 AD without a clear heir. Some of the aspects of his region. When it comes to empire and capital, Harshavardhana king established his capital at Kannauj and expanded his rule over much of North India, including Punjab, Bengal, and Orissa. His control extended to the Narmada River in the south, and his influence reached into peripheral states. When it comes to military campaigns, he avenged his brother's death and gained control of territory after two conflicts with Shaivate king Shashanka Gowda. Shaivate king Shashanka of Gowda, however, which westward advance was halted by the Chalukya king Pulakeshin on the bank of Narmada river. When it comes to the administration, in Harsha's dynasty, he implemented a systematic tax structure and made a land grant and was very brave towards his attitude. He had a huge respect towards other religions too. And about the sister of Harshavardhana, Rajashri, as a daughter, she was married to Grahavarman, the king of Maukhari dynasty, which created an alliance between the two houses. Aditya Vardhana's father was Rajyavardhana and his grandfather Naravardhana was the founder of Pushyabhuthi dynasty of Taneshar. Powers. When it comes to administration and his achievements, Harsha followed a feudal system of administration. He was known as a just and a generous ruler. No taxes were imposed on agriculture in many regions, supported education, arts, and religion, and also built numerous stupas, monasteries, and temples. About the religious contributions, though he is Hindu by birth, Harsha was greatly influenced by Buddhism. He was a deep devotee of Lord Shiva in his past. He patronized Buddhist monks and scholars. Xuanzang, the Chinese Buddhist monk, praised Harsha's generosity and intellect, organized a grand Buddhist assembly at Kannauj. He was also an amazing writer. Harsha was also a Sanskrit writer and a dramatist. He wrote three famous plays: Nagananda, a Buddhist themed drama; Ratnavali, a romantic comedy; Priyadarshika, another romantic drama. Some of his death and legacy details. Harsha died in 647 CE without a strong heir. After his death, his empire disintegrated rapidly. His region is often seen as a last piece of unity in North India before the rise of regional kingdoms and later Muslim invasions. When it comes to historical sources, Harsha Charitra by Bhanabhatta was returned. When it comes to historical sources, Harsha Charitra was written by Bhanabhatta, and after the second part was completed by his son. It is about a court poet of Harsha, and travel writings of Xuanzang also was there. These are the coins which were in his ruling period.